Now what I've done is I've gone just past the nails about 2 or 3 passes. Those are the center nails that are giving me the center of my diamond shape. So what we want to do now is to take off the 3 ends and to combine them together. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to just move this loop into the center. And I'm going to move the other loop into the center as well. That will give me my final pass over at the end. So I'm going to continue to weave now that I've got that done. The weaving gets a little tighter in here because you're at a very tight point, you're stretched out. So it takes a few minutes to go ahead and get the things in there. But we're going to continue weaving down to the end. And when we get down to the end, we'll be back with you to show you how to finish this off. Alright, now we've finished with the basic weave, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide these off of here and we're going to straighten out our warps so we have those. You can see 1, 2, 3, and just finish tightening this down a little bit. Now this is going to actually loosen back up in a minute, but we're going to tighten it up for a minute just to get it so it's away from there. You can see the hole there through the 3 loops that are left. And what we're going to do now is exactly the same thing that we did in the beginning. We're going to bring our cordage around. We're going to come through the cordage. So basically a little half hitch. And then we're going to go back down through that hole where all those warps are. Right through that hole. We're actually going to come up through it. So let me get the end of the cord here. We're going to come up right through where that hole is and pull that tight. And once we pull all that tight, that's going to make a self-locking loop right there. That's going to be the other end of our sling. Now I can take the sling off. It's virtually done. What I'm going to do now is just pull everything down nice and even. We've got all the warps, all the wefts even. And you can see as it starts, it's forming a real nice little pocket there that we can use for a sling. The only thing to do with this one left is because we have, now this will even out, the loops will all get even as you use the sling over time. But you just do a little pulling, a little molding, get that right nice in there. And you can see it's self-locked. Everything is tight on there. This is going to be the inside of our sling, and we'll be able to use that to hold nice size rocks. This is again about a 3.5, 4 inches finished by about 1.5 inches. So there we have it. We have a nice basket. It's finished off. It's locked, so it's not going to go anywhere. This end has about 3 foot of cordage, and on this end what we're going to do is simply tie a slip knot. That slip knot will allow us to put this over our finger as you saw in the video and tighten it down and hold it in place. On the other end we're going to get this so it's the same length, and we're just going to take out our knife, cut this off. And again, this is a little longer than I would prefer, but it's okay. So then we've got the same amount of cordage on both ends, and on this end we're just going to tie a simple overhand knot. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just enough to put between your fingers. I prefer about 1.5 to 2 foot sling, so I would cut these cords down to this. I am actually going to give this sling away to a close friend of mine, Dave Canterbury. So Dave, this is yours, and you saw it made right here. You'll get this in the mail in just a few days, and you be blessed with it. Use it well and enjoy it. thank you all for joining us on this video. I hope that you've learned and that I've made the instructions clear enough. This isn't anything difficult, but it does take a little bit of time and a little bit of practice just to get all the wefts and the warps lined up right. This is David Wendell with BushcraftOnFire. We appreciate you being with us and hope that you've learned something with this video. Thank you very much for the support that you've given us in the channel. We appreciate it, and ask you that if these are beneficial to you, that you go ahead and spread the word to your friends as well. Hope you have a great day, and join us again for another video. If anybody's interested in these slings and doesn't want to make them, we will be making these available. If you get in touch with me, you can get this sling for $20 plus shipping and handling, and that will be something that we'd be honored to do for you. So just let us know. You have a great day, and we'll see you soon.